probably over there.
I will say it is kind of surreal because we don't have majors here. This is like
Yeah.
our first major. It's kind of surreal to be in the melee scene and hear everyone in the crowd over to the left and then H-Box jumping on the set stage.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be honest. If we're playing round 1 in pools, I'm a little more interested in watching H-Box.
We have Hoppy versus Mystery Soul. Oh my
Oh
god,
my.
this is like my favorite matchup of all time.
And Hoppy is choosing the Crag.
Sticking with the Crag.
I mean, again, I also like this matchup a lot for Crag.
And
We
I
saw it earlier, wasn't it? MSB?
MSB Mystery Soul.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I do kind of think that all three of Hoppy's characters are pretty good versus Sylve, and that I've seen her pull out all three in this matchup, like depending on how she's feeling from moment to moment.
The third being the Zetter.
The Zetter, yeah. And like Zetter, like I wouldn't expect her to pull out in most matchups at like a big tournament, like an offline tournament. But Sylvanas is kind of a special case. Sylves in general really hate Zetter a lot, and I know that Soul has complained about Zetter a fair amount.
Gotcha.
From talking to Hoppy earlier yesterday, I don't think that she'll be pulling out the Zetter, but you never know. Sometimes in the moment, she just gets possessed by something and has to follow
I
her
have
heart.
told Hoppy, please don't go Zetter for most of these. I don't have faith in her
Zetter is
Zetter.
legit!
I've played it and oh my, okay. I've played it, but I don't agree.
In friendlies or tournament?
In bracket is it's
Okay.
I think it's matchup dependent, player dependent.
Yeah.
I think it's also mood dependent. Like, you don't see elkiies necessarily pull out the same character versus the same player every single time, or she might even like change in situations where the history would cause you to expect something different.
I'll be honest, I'm never surprised by any result when it comes from any set with Hoppy. Who knows what Hoppy's gonna do?
And speaking of history, this is actually a rematch from what we saw at Back in Blood 5.
Yeah, it is.
So these players have seen each other. We'll see what kind of adaptations we have. Hoppy taking the last set, but who knows?
Hoppy's getting so many like little like single hits chaining it all into each other, and it's resulted in all of this damage being put back onto Mystery Soul.
The rival
what
spot
is
dodge.
this? And
She's alive.
Crag moment.
I'm surprised that there wasn't a better like parry punish option at 150% and down smash.
How is she alive?
And Pillar is back, but the second roll hit still surviving. What is that back air? The buff, like
Why would
that
you
was
pick
the
her
last Crag buff. Was that back air being extended so that reverse hit is now possible?
There we go.
Finally dying at 240, but a really good amount of damage put on the Mystery Soul.
Yeah, I mean, Hoppy's recovery in general is, I think, one of her strongest traits. Like, she's really good at surviving where she's shown with a whole host of characters, especially characters like you don't expect it from. With Crag, 240 is nothing for her.
All right, what do you get off of this? Not much.
One
One nair into
A
nothing.
cool 10%.
Like, that's a situation you can literally hold forward and mash A, and you'll get 40%. And elkiies went for down air into nothing.
Soul disengaging there when I feel like he could have kind of kept the distance a little bit closer.
All right. Yeah, but still, pretty close, considering like Soul had a pretty solid lead at the start of this. Elkies doing a fantastic job bringing it back. Getting rid of the flower, very important to get rid of any sort of chomp shenanigans that are possible.
Oh, through the rock.
I mean, I'm going to be honest, I feel like Elki's punish game is not... It's amazing.
Yeah,
Elkies
it's
won
the
that
greatest
game.
I've ever seen.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
No, it's really what I was going to say is like a lot of her combos seemed like they were ending a little bit early, that she was playing a little bit safe and more just to keep center stage.
Yep.
But like at the end of the day, Mystery Soul was not able to get back that neutral game. Like, because he was just getting walled out over and over anyway. Work out. Oh, and we have the new skin coming out.
Yep. I love, like, it's surprisingly hard to get that drop zone fair and not like a dash attack at ledge at the very end, like what Elkies got the KO with.
I love it when characters go to like their own stage, you know?
This has historically been Soul's favorite stage. You'll see him counterpick it in the vast majority of matchups.
Yep.
Which, that might just be a Sylve thing in general, but Soul especially loves it.
Yeah, still tend to like this stage. It's just like the platforms are really easy to control with up tilt, with fair, and then you have like a flat stage to work with as well. It's like nothing too crazy. And because they're not next to the side of the stage, it's hard for other characters to get the same kind of recovery mix-ups.
How do you even ban?
Oh, that was nice.
Off the backboard. How do you ban Sylve out anyway? Like, there's so many stages that are so good for Sylve.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Sylve is a character that you can counterpick against fairly effectively, but like it's really hard to like avoid getting counterpicked as Sylve. Like Sylve's stage is really polarizing, and a lot of them on both sides.
Yeah.
All right, how does Hoppy deal with this?
Down tilt. More down tilt.
Maybe 5 in a row?
Yeah.
That, I feel like that shouldn't have worked, but hey, it did.
Hoppy in a nutshell, yeah.
I was talking about Soul.
Oh,
Finally taking that first stock. Hoppy about half a stock on this one.
Oh, really good parry. Soul's fantastic at that. Like, Soul just knows Krag wants to get the pillar, and so many Krags get away with it.
Whoa.
Tree be gone.
Hitbox.
Yep. Fair into up air. Classic.
Oh, that little bit of an early parry. Elkies not able to get too much off of it, but the down B is the start of something.
Well, really nice whips from the corner. Just controlling that space really effectively, not letting Krag nearby.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, you're Krag. Does it really matter if you're at 150 or 200? Yeah, I guess yes.
Yeah,
It
it's
does.
probably.
Maybe it's just
I
a
guess,
little
yes,
bit.
it does.
So like,
All right.
when you're versus a Marthritis character, like being at 200 versus being 190 can actually make a difference. Like, is the
Yeah.
fair gonna kill? Is the up air gonna kill? Like, these things do matter.
But mentally, it's like, I just got not gonna hit.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, where are you going? Okay.
I like the idea of armoring through the Sylph Chomp.
Oh, that was so close.
Why
oh,
pick
no,
up a
this
rock
is
there?
bad.
Oh, no.
He gets an air. Yep,
Yep.
here it goes.
Here we
okay.
go.
Might be here
Is
for
this
a
an
while.
infinite?
So what are you guys getting for dinner tonight?
Yo, Denny's? We're probably going to Burgerville.
Hey!
That place is pretty
Hey!
cool.
Milkshake.
Hey! Hey!
B, C.
We actually have A's coming out from the crowd right now. I don't know if y'all in chat can hear it.
That was just rude.
Was Hoppy at 0 before that happened?
I think so. Around there.
It was not very much, whatever it was.
I swear to God, if Poppy takes the stock first.
Hobby's winning this game.
That actually might be true. That actually might be true.
I wouldn't put it past Hoppy. Who knows?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Soul wants dash attack.
Mystery Soul, please hit with a kill move or any.
Oh my God.
Oh, the shards!
Oh my God, what a recovery.
Up
Okay,
air,
okay.
245.
All right, what do you do here?
It is Krag. It is doable.
Down till won't
Gotta
kill.
get the Thunderdome. You gotta put the rock up, but it's hard to do that on these platforms, actually.
Every Soul main at home watching this feeling vindicated about their Soul can't kill stuff.
Are they all playing Hoppy?
Yeah.
How far? Elkies went.
Yeah.
And this should just be a
Okay,
fair.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
just a
okay,
fair.
there we
Yep,
go.
yep.
Yep, as soon as she went low there, just a few too many options,
Yeah.
and then at 280% the fair is going to kill, and the fair will hit pretty much anything.
All that off picking up a rock.
Yep.
Okay, and we got the maple.
Yep.
The Ori hover terrified
Okay.
me.
Please no.
I mean, some people do say Ori's just worse maple.
Some people do say
I'm
that.
kicking you off commentary right now.
They do say that. Now, is it true?
Let's let chat decide.
Yeah, let's let chat decide.
We got to get our engagement up, you know?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
And the story of Hoppy going between the Krag and the Maple has been an interesting one this tournament because going Krag pretty much the whole way up until this point, and everyone's kind of going, where's the Maple? Where's the Maple? And as soon as she would lose a game any set, they go, come on, just bring the Maple out. But it seems like she's really sticking to her plan, just starting Krag and then switching to the Maple whenever she feels like she needs it.
Yeah, and I mean, you got a game with the Krag. You got what you came for.
Yeah, I think people just need to believe more in the Hoppy secondaries. Like,
No, I think Hoppy Krag is fine. The Zetter, I don't have as much faith in. But you've been watching Hoppy Zetter in the evolution over the years. That's the insight you bring here, PX Pride.
I mean, I'm just like total fangirl. I believe in like 7 of Hoppy's characters.
I was talking to her earlier while I was playing friendlies, and I was going, are you going all Krag this tournament? She's saying, no, oh, wow. I feel like I just need to kind of save the Maple. And I think that that's a valid point because a character as fast and explosive as Maple, it's hard to like maintain that for an entire tournament.
And Hoppy also didn't get a full night's sleep as normal.
Of course.
Hoppy is rooming with us, and Hoppy probably went to bed around 3 a.m.
Yeah, we got the commentary, Johns?
I mean,
Let's go.
I mean, honestly,
That's, that's less of a John and more of a Hoppy needs to take better care of herself.
Of course.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to these Smash majors, like, regardless of like which game it is, you generally don't actually expect the top players to be at peak performance because of things like jet lag,
Of course.
flight sucking, sleep might not be the best. Maybe you didn't get enough time to warm up in the morning.
Maybe
your pool
Evo
was at 8
Japan.
a.m.
Maybe Evo Japan has run terribly.
Oh,
you know,
maybe
it's
that
like-
too.
Maybe your TO is bald.
Maybe that's legitimate reason.
Very valid.
For me, it's the opposite. When I see a TO with hair on their head, I don't trust them until they're shaved. So. Like, how do I really know you're going to run my pull right?
All right,
Won't
Soul,
all that hair get in the way?
that's right. Soul down in stock here, but could be closing out, and there
Yep.
it is. This is a pretty much even game. And Soul presses AAB and gets 60% off of it, so still only one jab away from
So much
an even
salt
game.
in that sentence.
It's AAB, but it's also AAB, B, 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 B. Like, you get the multiple B stashes for the true massive
Oh,
combos,
yeah.
but no. The classic.
I
hate the way you guys are underplaying or downplaying what Mr. Soul's doing, because he has to hold the control stick too to get the side
Oh my
B.
god,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You know what? That's fine. That's fair.
We've yet to point out that both these players are great. Just as people.
Yeah.
As much as we like to harass Elkies a lot, like, Elkie's a good friend. Elkie is
I love both of them a lot.
Elkie's one of those honorary PDX people. It's just around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Soul, of course, my doubles partner, so I'm pulling for him a little bit too.
A little bias, you know.
No bias.
You beat
All right,
both of
I'll
us-
counter bias you.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
You beat
I'll cheer
both of
for
us in
Elkies.
doubles. Now we get to be biased against you.
Yeah, yeah. Why are you over here?
Let's go, Soul. No, I mean,
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, good combo.
honestly, by this point in the tournament, any outcome is a good outcome.
That's kind of true, yeah.
We just want to see some good rivals.
Yeah, and you saw like Elkies try to equalize there with the jump off there, but it's led to this situation right here, which is a rapidly increasing lead for Mr.
Yeah,
Soul.
such a good ledge trap.
God, it hurts my heart that this is losers. It really
Yeah.
hurts my heart. I love these players so much. Oh, gets under it.
Oh my god. Yeah, Elkies trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
Again.
Again,
You can't do
same-
that.
oh,
you
no.
Can't. You're not allowed. You have to respect the up B off stage unless you are, Raster, but we don't talk about that.
All right, Soul's an air
Okay.
character.
I think Mystery Soul is an air character.
Yeah, true.
Soul loves to stall like that.
Here we go. We're in the blender.
I mean, honestly, I think a lot of being a top player is making your character as much of an air character as possible.
Yeah. And that explains a lot about me.
Soul feeling. Oh my
That's
gosh.
restock!
Soul feeling himself. He's cooking that last stock.
And game 5,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Elkies Soul 1-1 with the Crag, 1-1 with the Maple.
He's staying with the Maple.
I like this. I like this a lot. It is your main. Elkies, you have confidence in your main.
Ride or
you know
die.
you can do it.
Ride or die.
Oh, we're going here?
Really?
Okay.
A lot of space for Silva. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to get the seed down.
I'm sure
okay.
Soul is very happy about this.
Yeah, I don't know about
Well,
this one.
maybe. So this is this is an interesting stage for Sylv, because like Sylv's neutral, I think, is like really phenomenal. You have so much room to work with. You can like run out of the way, make it really hard for Maple to catch you. But Sylv has a really hard time killing on this stage,
Yeah, that's fair.
and Maple kind of doesn't in
my
the same
God.
way. What are you doing?
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, I love that. I love that just
It
drop
could've been
down
Finer.
Oh.
The patience is so good.
until it's not.
Oh,
All right, it should be down strong,
my
down strong,
gosh.
right?
Up strong.
Or
Yep,
up strong.
Yep,
yeah.
yep, up strong, up strong. Making good use of that mark there. Get the extra damage.
I mean, we talk about all the stuff for Soul, but like Soul hasn't really had the chance to set up. Like,
What?
Elkies has just been sticking to Soul this entire time. So any sort of way to run away in space gets canceled out.
I would just like to point out that every time Elkies does a weird, dumb run off stage for no reason, they get back for free, and they don't get punished. Like right there, again.
I mean, I think Elkies as a player in general is someone who is so good at like getting out of disadvantage situations that they really shouldn't get out of, and because of that, they feel more willing to take risks in situations that other players wouldn't.
Yeah.
And what do you do here?
Oh,
Okay.
going for the
that's
wobble.
the position. That's the hoppy wobble. Oh
What
no!
Kind of a weird hit.
You have to let the entire forward strong hit you and then tech the final hit. You just have to like hold in on those first few hits. So it's like, I understand the immediate reaction to tech, and that's just a matchup check.
That's a little cheesy. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you tech that first one, are you just tech trap?
Yeah, you're
Wow. Okay.
And you know that Hoppy was scouting that out, just waiting to use it. That's such a good option when Silva's recovering.
But yeah, it's still a stock lead. Like, this is fantastic for Elkies right now. Look at all this
Oh
damage.
my gosh, oh my gosh.
50 off of back airs. The re-wrap as well. The hoppy wobbles into the down
this it?
strong.
Oh,
into
what
the
a
up
chase!
strong,
What a
into the
chase!
down
That's
strong.
it!
How do you get away with that? Game 5 versus Soul.
God, Hoppy's so fucking good.
Wow.
I mean, so good.
Oh
That's
How
all I
much
said.
damage was that?
God, that was, there was like 80 damage.
I